Now, I'm not a superstitious man, but I think we might be live. Here it is, everybody. We are live. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Good to see ya. How is everybody doing? Hope y'all are having a wonderful day, as today is Wednesday. I only had to search my memory banks briefly. How are we doing? Come on in. The run is alive. You could argue that it is less alive than it should be, but boy howdy, we got a team, baby. We had to scrape the very bottom of the PC, but you know what? We are alive, and we have a full team of little dudes. Actually, I need to go in here, use a little bit of some very legal candy, and we're gonna get Uggs up here. I gotta figure out Lucas, because I think Lucas is also a friendship evolution. The Artie Rose, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, bud. Come on in. How are you doing, Rose? We're gonna get Uggs up here. I forgot that we named this little rabbit Uggs. Well, run 5, baby. Run 5 is tough to keep alive. I decided to try to go for Tad, our bean type. They've all been Tad, but for Bayleaf. Exo Corruption, come on in. Good to have ya. Hope, come on in. Welcome, welcome. Yes, rather on time. It's indeed 4 o'clock Central Time, as I just pump Uggs full of drugs. Hey, I love it. Screech is a monkey type move. I love when they change the type of the move and it doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna lose Astonish. Though I'm pretty sure Uggs ends up being a stronger special attacker than they do physical. But what's up, Vaporeon? Come on in, everybody. It's a whole new world we live in. It's actually the 5th world that we've managed to survive in. You're first, Vaporeon. Let it never be said that you were not. And it's going well today. I've been nose to the grindstone, nose to the Pokeblocks out here, as I have been working on the cutie lock. The edit has been taking a goddamn day and a half, but I think it's gonna be a banger. So I'm very excited about taking my time to get the right video out to y'all, because I think it's gonna be super fun. Ouija, what's up? Glad you've been looking forward to it. Good to have ya. Scarlet Ranger, come on in. Oh yes, finish that playthrough, Artie, yes. How far are you? Supersonic, funky fresh, no, I don't need it. I don't need supersonic. Uggs, at what point do you stop being a little tiny weak baby? Now! All I needed to do was shame you. Dom, my moderator, come on in. Welcome, welcome. This is a great playthrough for Dom because a lot of the Pokemon that don't get a lot of play, like Kricketune, who didn't not die last time, are very viable. Starting to doubt how good it is for Dom because now Dom has to watch some of their favorites to die, but better to see them give it a good old Texas try, right? So here is this horrible monster. We're gonna get Bite as opposed to Pound. I beat the first gym, hell yes, hey. And Dom, I'm glad you like Loudred. I honestly like Loudred. I mean, I don't like Loudred, but I like Exploud. I think Loudred is like, oh, Jesus. But, you know, it's a means to an end. Let me get everybody up to a good old 24. We also did manage to keep Bob, because Bob didn't come with us to the previous gym. If anybody's coming in, the Prime type is broken. There is no real way around it if you don't have a fire type, and boy howdy, if you didn't start with a fire type, you can't get one at this point in the game. So G's and Pete's, Primachu, how is it going? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And my little guys danced, so if somebody donated or joined, I will give you your thanks. But they dance like the oracles. They dance way before we understand what their will is to be, so. Uggs, you want to learn Stomp? I mean, it was fun. Stomp was fun when it was around. There we go. Hey, no worries. Making his debut, little Preston. Super Ouija Mode is talking about, in the Discord, Preston is the name of your Turtwig that you are going to be playing with. All right. Ouija, let's get a free pronoun check. I'm Hades on holiday. He or they are good for me. But just, there's a lot of new faces. Would love to get some new nouns. Of the pro variety, Spring Moon Turtle, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Let's see. I'm so excited about Legends ZA, Dom. Whatever we are in this playthrough, we're dropping it for Legends ZA. And I've been in the Mind Palace. Come on in. I've got a lot of couches here. But I think what I want to do is just do my goddamn best at a blind Nuzlocke, a blind hardcore Nuzlocke of the game. I'm hoping that'll be kind of enough to set it apart. Hell yes, hell yes. Look at all them pronouns. Perfect. Okay. I guess let's get Bob up here, because I know Bob's gonna want it. Bob doesn't need, Bob's evolving! This is all that Bob needs. It's Bob, it's Bob, it's Bob, it's Bob, it's Bob, it's Bob. Bob's a bird, a bigger bird. It's Bob. The bigger bird, yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. Bob, you're a goddamn champion. Team Chikorita is what we have started with, and we've paid dearly for it. By men/A's. This is a joke. Okay, I was like, these are new. Those are old, different words. Hey, Chikorita may pay off. It didn't yet. Fucking didn't yet, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. I don't know. All right, so Bob is looking freaking fantastic. Boring is beautiful, I have to say. Detect would have been fantastic, but we're not gonna really need that past this. All right. Menace. Let's see. Hey, I'm glad you'll always choose Chikorita. Chikorita, oh, you're talking about for Legends ZA? Obviously. It's my boy Totodile. Gotta do the little Toto. There's no way around the dial. Yes, it is good for slackings. Maybe we'll go back and learn it when we do have to face down my father. That's a very good note. There's Scarlet Ranger. Good to think of. Thanks for looking out. All right, I'm gonna save. I think Riolu is a friendship. Oh no, Dom is using Hydro Pump. I think Riolu is a friendship evolution. Thinking of doing your very first attempt of an egg lock for Insurgents. Ooh. What's Insurgents? Is that a ROM hack? Would that make an egg lock very easy? Yes, Totodile family. Is anybody picking the piggo? Is anybody picking the little piggo? Chikorita does not get enough love, but I think it might change now that Chikorita's getting a mega. I'm doing my best not to look at any of the megas and spoiler stuff so that I can go in as fresh as possible. So hopefully I'll be super surprised about and pleasantly surprised about the starter megas, which would be fantastic. But let's see here. Hey, Bud Horse, thank you so much for popping in. Good to see you while we're here live in the Twitch world. Welcome to the holiday, my friend. If you're just finally able to watch a stream, perhaps you've seen my non-live content, and thank you for supporting in both ways now. Come on in. Let's see. Ooh, get a Pignite on a second playthrough. There we go. A look at the megas they've released officially. I've seen everything. I've seen Dragonite. We're talking about the megas for the new Legends ZA. And I've seen, I think, everything up to the Squidoo boy, the Squidoo one. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, name that Totodile after me. I love him. He's my son. A Ramba, pretty challenging one. It has stuff like built-in egg locks. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool, Exo. That's awesome. Bean is a fantastic name for Chikorita. Let's see here. All right, so here's the deal. This is Pokemon Too Many Types. There's a Pikachu type. This kind of sets the stage of what I've been dealing with emotionally. We have Grass Bean type from Tad, our starter. We have Boring Flying from Bob, who frankly, I love Boring. Boring's an amazing type. We have Fight Vibe Friend type from Riolu, from Lucas. We have Song Ugly type from Uggs. And we have Fluffy type from Dandelion. All right. I found the Catlock on YouTube. Hell yes. Watching through the Oops All Cuties VODs. Oh, that's awesome. I am actually editing the Oops All Cuties video for YouTube now. And it's, you know, like any of those videos, it's a mountain of editing, but I love doing it because I think this one's going to be a banger. So look forward to seeing that one. I don't need to save again. This is just my strange idiosyncratic paranoia. So I think I can finally scoot, boot, and or boogie. Lucas, I think I'm gonna have to give Lucas that Soothe Bell. Do I have it? Is it in the PC still? Might be in the PC still. All right. Planning on doing another princess run with ZA. Oh yes, you were telling us all that you were doing Pokemon that you think a princess would have, which I think is a pretty fun angle. I like that. So once you get a capture card, stream it to your friends? Hell yes. Well, Rosea, let me know if you ever need any advice on capture cards or streamy stuff. Same to everybody. Happy to share the information I've got. Yes, gotta think on that starter. Let's see, your upstairs neighbor is stomping around and scaring your dog. Have you tried hitting a broom to the top of the ceiling? I've found that that's perfectly socially acceptable. Let's see here. Okay, I want to move items. I can do it. Nobody's got anything. Is anybody? All right, Valhalla is looking a little crowded right now. Where's my Soothe Bell? Where's my super suit? Is somebody else holding it? I'm in key items. Just silly. Very silly of me. Okay. Here we go. Let's get Lucas up here. Ugly type is very mean. Especially because there's boring ugly. So they really can, you know, they really feels like they're hitting below the belt here. Tried asking them to stop. I mean, that's, I guess, just asking again, or maybe, you know, chatting with the landlord. Those are tough stitches, I tell you what. Let's see here. Okay. Big Boss, Tad, Bob. Uggs, I may as well get Dandelion up, but Dandelion is not going to be very helpful. I need to get to the place where I can get evolutionary stones, which I think I can get to once I've beaten Mauville. Lava Ridge, Falor Bar, Foul Town. That's what I call it, Foul Town. Let's see, Gen 3 evolutionary stones. Where do I get them? Where do I get them? The Sylph Road? Where? Where to find? Tell me everything. A house chillin' in the ocean between Moss Deep and Lily Cove. You can trade shards for stones? Is that really the only place? What up, Cypher? Any of my Gen 3 heads out there know where I can get a goddamn, well, it's a sunstone. So maybe, all right, maybe, things have changed for the fact that this is a fan-made ROM hack. So let's say Emerald Sunstone. Where do I get that sunstone? Show me. Where can you find it? It has a price. It has a purchase price, meaning that I can buy it in a place. So it must be sold in a place that I can buy it. Moss Deep City. All right. What's up, Melody Rhapsody? Welcome, welcome. Come on into the holiday. How you doing, buddy? We are here playing Pokemon Too Many Types, and it's been a little crazy. So I lost 4 of my 6 team members at the Prime gym, because Prime is a type, and it's a broken type. And so oftentimes you think you have a super effective type when in fact you don't. But here's the team right now. We have Big Boss, the Pikachu, who is a Pikachu type, obviously. We have Tad, the Grass Bean type, and hello, Rove. I got my moderators rolling deep today, and I'm glad that you're here catching it. Melody, good to have ya. And be present for a moment before you run off again. Well, thank you for the drive-by affection. We've got Tad, Grass Bean type, our starter. We have Bob, Boring Flying. We have Lucas, who is Fight Vibe Friend. We have Uggs, who is Song Ugly type. A little rude, but not a bad type. We have Dandelion, who's Fluffy, who will become Fluffy Prime. Prime, I think you become Prime type when your Pokedex number is a Prime number. Hugs for everybody. Hugs from Uggs. Hugs for Uggs. Let's see. Let's see. Linked? Let me see if that's linked. You should try the Sands type. If I could find that, I would love to. Do you know where I could find that? Let's see. Ugly type is crazy. We've been talking about that's pretty freaking rude. It's not necessarily wrong with Loudred, but it's rude. Boring, ugly rock is the type of Geodude which I feel personally attacked by, because that's my little Geo boy. Shedinja. Okay. If I could get myself a Shedinja, that would be pretty sick and or nasty. So let's see. What am I doing? The last time I played Generation 3 was when it came out, so we're gonna make this work. There is Verdanturf Town, Rustboro. Okay, so if I'm looking for I gotta go to Moss Deep. Where's Moss Deep? Lava Ridge, Fallarbor Town. It's easy, I'm not making it. The vibe type is a very mysterious type. I have a lot of notes and I've been going into this blind, so I don't think I have a lot on the vibe type just yet. So we'll see. Moss Deep is past Lily Cove to the east, bless you. So Moss Deep is past Lily Cove. Oh boy. Oh, so it's fucking far is what it is. Okay. I don't think I can go this way yet, can I? Let's see, near the sea. Let's see. You couldn't get a Cyndaquil. Lost. Good to see you, buddy. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. I think I need to... I guess I'll beat these people up. But I guess I need to surf in order to get that way, huh? You can get there after you do the next part of the Magma Aqua quest line. All right. I mean, Cyndaquil is dog. Yeah, they're good. Very friend-shaped. Beating up a kitten is adult friend. Here we go. Big boss, Tad, take him out. Wow, we are over-leveled. So I can hit the top button. You can see that Grimer is liquid type and poison type. Oh, then there's also a little water in the roster. You can't quite look at the other Pokemon. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, so Slowpoke I feel like is definitely a water, so I will use an Electro Ball, and then I'm gonna hit y'all with a frickin' Grimer's still poison? It's liquid poison, so I'm gonna get Tad out of here, because poison is still bad for grass type. How about Uggs? Let's see if we can get Uggs in here. Maybe Song type is good against liquid because sound travels quickly in water. That's the kind of logic you gotta go hard on in this game. So Slowpoke is down, perfect. Could be a parent, could be. Let's see. I'm all right. I've been working on the edit for the Oops All Cuties hardcore soft lock. So getting some good headway, even though it's a slow going process, but I think it's gonna be a banger. How you doing? The ads will come. Grimer is gonna use Harden, which is a sus type attack. Tee-hee, tee-hee. You guys have got a lot of Pokemon. In comes Dreepy. Okay. Well, how is Pikachu type against that? And let me echoed voice. Let's try this. Hey, Lost, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Hope. I really appreciate you supporting me, as well as the wonderful community. Rove coming in with 1,000 bits. Is that 1,000 bits? Or they always put them next to each other? Rove, holy shit, and Lost coming in for the Artie Rose. Oh my god, 1,500, holy shit, Rove, thank you so much for the support, as well as Lost coming in with 2 gift subs to Hope, as well as the Artie Rosea. Holy shit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rove. Thank you, Lost, for the support. It goes a long way, keeping me cooking. Let's do the Pikachu attack. No ads for you, indeed. Pikachu, not very effective against dark typing. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll keep... I gotta make some notes about the Pikachu type. Give me just a second here. Nubbins is returned. That's correct. Pikachu. Okay. So Pikachu, weak to dark. Okay, that makes enough sense. To dark, to spooky types. Let's see. Okay, Grimer has fainted. Hey, don't worry. Wonderful ways to support non-monetarily are just being an active member of chat, sharing to people you think might like it, commenting on the YouTube stuff. Those are all amazing ways to do it. So, don't feel bad. I don't have a lot of money either, so it's all right. Exactly. Well said, Lost. And we have, a little hype train going already? Hell fucking yes. Love a good hype train. Choo-choo, everyone. Dare I say it, choo-choo. Wishy-washy is a little water type. Hey, look at you. Love that space. I love it, yes. So let me get an electro ball here, and then let me try an echoed voice. Song versus darkness. Helping hand is unfortunate. I guess I should have saved this for Zorua. All right, but that is fine. Hey, sometimes you be a broke noodle. It happens. You won't get any complaints from me. A cute ugly type. You know what? I don't know if it's in here, but that would ugly cute is a well-known area of the cute spectrum, right? Let's see. All right, well, no worries or rush. We're dancing. What are we dancing for? We're all broke noodles, then we get cooked. Then we're just flexible noodles. Zero! Thank you so much for the subscription. For 3 months you have been subscribed. I really appreciate it, my friend. Goes a long way. Big shout-outs to you as to Lost, as well as to Moderator Rove. Fist bumps all around. I really appreciate it. To all the wonderful supporters here. I think that's everyone that has donated today. If not, remind me, and I will offer you a fist bump that is specifically for you. Let's peek attack this dragon. The music is super nostalgic. What's up? How is it going, Natalia Cat, fellow streamer here in the Twitchiverse? How are you doing, buddy? Well, this is Pokemon Too Many Types. Have you heard hide nor hair of this game? Streamer Alpharad and his team have created a game meant to vex and destroy. And Skeleton Kira, thank you so much. Resubbing for 2 months. I appreciate it. Immediately crashed the app. That's nice. Hooray. I'm sorry about that, but I really appreciate the support, Skeleton Kira. Another fist bump for you. Wait, let the autofocus get it. My face is in the way. We'll get it one day. There we go. There's autofocus. The autofocus isn't working. Here, we'll do this anyway. Achievement unlocked. I really appreciate. Oh, now the autofocus is there? Now I'm out of focus? All right, that's fine. You have not heard of this. Well, let me show you once I get my own tech situation worked out. What if we did this? Now I've broken it. But that's the power of support. Yes, Jaden Animations has played it. A lot of wonderful big streamer folks have played it. What if I just did this? What if I just, yeah, I guess we'll just do that. That'll be fine. Okay, I'll just do the old ways. So so to give you a brief example of what we're looking at here, they've added about 45 types. So Meryl is now water gender type. So I don't know what is good against gender type. I'm gonna try song. So Pikachu type, which is a type, is gonna go against Dreepy. Pikachu type is good against dragon type. That makes sense. I have a lot of notes. Okay, so Pikachu type is good. Against dragon. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm doing this as a blind Nuzlocke, so it's absolute nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's a beautiful nightmare, but it's wild. Yeah, so this is my 5th run of this because it's just, there's too much. If Nat, if you want to get a real headache, look up Pokemon Too Many Types type chart, and you will see the tomfuckery that has been created. Gender type is here, but let me run you through the team for the types that we've been dealing with. Excellent. Here we go. Breen, how is it going, buddy? Yeah, Pikachu should be good on everything. I think it's not weak to ground anymore, so it's definitely, if you look at the anime, it should be good against most things. Let's see here. All right, I do not want your phone number, ma'am. Please leave me alone. I guess that, do what you will. Okay, so let me run y'all through the team. All right, no worries. So, here we go. Pikachu type. It's clear. It's not an electric type, it's a Pikachu type. Unsure what happens when I evolve it to a Raichu. Unsure what goes there. Yeah, it looks like a map. It's insanity. We have Tad, our starter, who is Grass Bean type. We have Bob, who's boring flying. Now, I will say, I think I'm a huge fan of the boring type. I think boring type is awesome. I can file W9. I can eat cracker. They've added new moves, if you were curious. There is Lucas, who is fight vibe friend type. So friend type, I think, is good against a lot. There's also bad type. So that's something. We've got Song Ugly type. Rude, but maybe not that far off. And then we have Fluffy type. Dandelion is a Fluffy type, who will become a Fluffy Prime type. And Prime is a broken type. I don't know if there's a Pokemon that isn't Pikachu that's a Pikachu type. That's possible. You could get the Pika clones. Yeah, Song Uggs is specifically a Song and Ugly type. So there are non-ugly Song types, like Altaria, I think is a Song type. Looks like I can't go this way. All right. I'm landlocked, unfortunately. So let's go heal up, and we'll make our way in here. I mean, if Mimikyu is in this game, Mimikyu should be a sus Pikachu type. Sus is a type. With the little, the Among Us face. Let's see. Yeah, Mimikyu is baby, and gotta be Pikachu type. A sus Pikachu for real, yeah. That's gotta be it. If that isn't it, then I don't know what it is. Cause not Mimikyu, cause Sudowoodo's a sus type. So things trying to be other things, that's pretty freaking sus. Let's see. All right, how you doing, Nat? I'm not gonna fight these fools. I'm not doing it. I'm not, no. You think look, man, that ain't my first rodeo. I know how to get the elixir. Hey, pee-pee-poo-poo to you as well, Devious. Sometimes I forget that I really need to hear that, so I appreciate it. I also have a hammer, so now I can smash rock. And I don't think I got an encounter in this area, did I? I don't think I did. No. So I think I could get an encounter by smash rock. So let's find out what we do. You promised your chat you'd do your first Nuzlocke run. Hell yes. Do you have any recommendation for which Pokemon you should do? Let's see here. So Nat, on a scale from 1 to 10, and first off, hell yes, successful hype train. Thank you everyone for donating and subscribing and helping your fellow chatters get past the paywall. Devious, you've redeemed a Battle Royale. Dom, if you're around, would you mind popping that down? And Nat, on a scale from 1 to 10, hey, Outlines Not Ghosts, come on in, love your name, welcome to the holiday. We are here playing Pokemon Too Many Types. Nat, on a scale from 1 to 10, how adept at the Pokemans do you feel like you are? This is a safe space. We need to normalize, I think as the fact that you are a streamer, this precludes you from this, but we do need to normalize being a casual because that means you have other stuff to do. So I think that that's very important. This is a safe space to be a casual, but where do you feel in confidence level? Because people love to see a Nuzlocker suffer, but they also like to see them succeed. So we want to hit that perfect zone for you. You played all the games. Okay, hell yes. But you're a Nuzlocke noob. No worries. So there's a Pokemon noise. And Lost, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Devious. A fist bump for you. Holy shit, the amount of support that you give to this channel, I always appreciate. Thank you, my friend. Let's see. All right. Suckfur? What are we talking about? Let's see. All right. So, I mean, if you played all the games, you have a basic idea of the type interactions. Maybe you don't always... There's a Pokemon that's making noise out here. But you don't have to, remember them as, you will know the basics of it. Success and suffer in one word. That's exactly what they wish for us. So I guess the thing is, if you want something that's more accomplishable, I could make one suggestion, and if you want something that's going to be a little tougher, I feel like if you've played all the Pokemon games, you can go a little hard. There are two kind of quadrants, and that quadrant is 4. There's 2 halves of the Nuzlocke sphere, as far as the way I see it. There's the basic Nuzlocke rules, and then there are the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. As a first Nuzlocke, you do not need to do the hardcore. Hardcore basically means that you can't heal with potions in mid-battle, and you have to play in set mode, meaning you don't have an opportunity to switch in between opponents. But as a first-time Nuzlocker, I think that it's perfectly okay to not get those harder rules in there. Let me see. So this is a route that I guess... I've been avoiding you for a while, huh? So basic is definitely good. So the basic rules of a Nuzlocke, if anybody, Nat, you probably know this, but just for anyone else that might be looking, the basic rules of a Nuzlocke are you can only catch one Pokemon per route, usually the first Pokemon you run into in the tall grass, or it gets a little wibbly-wobbly in the later games. Let me try, so this is an Angie type. Let me try a Pikachu attack against Angie. So here's a Peek attack. Yeah, the Zelda emotes, it's quite perfect. Okay, super effective against Angie. Angie fucking sucks in this game. Angie's just a bad type as far as I can understand. Angie. Great. Okay, so. When doing a Nuzlocke, most important is not to have your Pokemon die. Yes. The second is to make them murderize your opponents. Easy as pie, that's right. So you can only catch one Pokemon per new route, usually the first that you run into, and if a Pokemon faints, they ran away while you were at camp. They are dead. And some people release them. I keep them in a box in the PC, like, called, you know, the graveyard or something, so that we can go back and see the Fallen, remember the Fallen. So Fluffy type versus Pikachu. So if you run into a shiny Pokemon, you can invoke the Shiny Claws, which would mean that you can catch them even if it's not the first Pokemon you run into. That's a pretty well-accepted version of the Nuzlocke rules. There's like little extra clauses in here and stuff. So if it's a rare Pokemon, no. But if it's shiny, yeah, you can catch it. And that's the Shiny Claws. But if you run into like a Phoebus and it's like one of the 4 squares that Phoebus, you know, lands on, that would not count because that's not a shiny. I guess I'm gonna go. I think I can get Pokemon from here. Do Pokemon come out of the rocks anymore? There's a little. Rabble. Okay, so I'm just gonna scoot out this. I'm gonna heal up and I'm gonna come back to this route another time. You only ever got one natural spawn shiny. A natural spawn shiny is rare. Yeah, I've only gotten a couple in my many years. Also, if you run into a Pokemon you already have, yes, you can say it's a duplicate and re-roll that encounter. Yes, also known as the duplicate's clause. Yes, the clauses are very helpful. So that's kind of the basics of it, and you need to nickname all of your Pokemon for maximum emotional despair when you inevitably lose them. Platinum and Scarlet Violet are kind of bad. Platinum is a little bit of a challenging game. It is known for having one of the hardest champions, so that would be, oh, I do get an encounter here. Okay, hold on. It's Geodude! Oh my god, it's my boring, ugly rock. Here we go. Yes, much like the poles, or the elves in the North Pole. Okay, boring, ugly rock. Honestly, having a rock type sounds kind of sick, so I'm gonna use a T-Wave. X and Y have really good encounter variety, that's good to know. You named your Boop, Goop, Scoop, Hoop, Froop, and Loop in your Nuzlocke. There we go. I'm gonna huck a ball at Geodude. Give me the dude. Now, everyone, I need a name for Geodude. This is very important. So, as per the rules of the Nuzlocke, we must nickname every Pokemon we catch for maximum emotional damage. Because if Geodude faints, that's fine. But if Frederick faints, Squeebo. That's it, Squeebo. Squeebo, welcome to the party. Squeebo. All right, Squeebo, come on in, bud. Rock and roll Dwayne, funny pretty boulder. I love this. I love the oop lock. Let's see. Oh yes, because of the hoop, froop, and loop lock, yes. All right, so we got ourselves a Geodude. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, fantastic name for a Geodude. I already beat you, much to my chagrin. I'm going up this way. I can't go this way because the sandstorm is vicious, and I'm a little weenie. That's fine. Okay, Route 112. A new route approaches. A hero desires a sword, and a sword excuse me, Mom, I'm trying to do my monologue. Stop calling. Super Weenie Hut Juniors. Yeah, that's me. Okay, Route 112 encounter. Who's it gonna be? Give me a fire type. Baneri. All right. So this game has brought forth the furry type, and Baneri will not be free of it when she evolves. So, Cup, don't do this to me. I can't. I need to trust my moderators. Let's get a T-Wave. Let's see. Imagine not using the secret weapon against the sandstorm, known as the Almighty Safety Eye Squint. Who knew? Who knew? Name it Watch List. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Beffica? Beffica? What is Beffica? Teddy Tumble. How is Fluffy against Pikachu? Neutral. Okay. I guess I could do a little bit of damage here. Regrets. I've had a few. Quick attack. All right, let's get Big Boss out of here. Let's get Bob out here. Bob can file a W9 on Baneri, so that'll be good. Okay, so Bob is gonna file a W9, which is going to 2 stages lower Baneri's physical attack. Oh, I mean, Jessica Rabbit is a little too much. Tiffany? There you go. Peaked in high school vibes? Damn. Damn, those are sharp words for our Tiffany's and Jessicas. Let's see here. Baneri, get in the ball. Baneri, get in the fucking ball. Baneri. You're weak. You're a little baby. All right, I guess I am going to be using my great balls. It's fine. Hey, Fiction. Congratulations for existing in the chat. Good to have you, buddy. You keep wanting to name Pokemon after another streamers, and then you remember that they aren't your Pokemon. It would be weird for someone to name a Pokemon after a streamer they don't watch. Oh, for in this playthrough or for your own? In your own, you can name it however you want. Barbie would not be it would not be an unfitting name. I guess I'm gonna hit you with a Steel Wing. All right, Devious. Maybe cut the shit. Let's see here. There's a warning for you. We got our eyes on you. Do it again. I'm not afraid of a banhammer. Let's see here. Okay, so Baneri got down. Almost named Ouija Mode's Turtwig after another streamer. Oh, I see. But if, yes, definitely if it's for somebody that is streaming. All right. Give a nickname to Baneri? Yes, I would love to give a nickname to Baneri. It's neither baby nor little, yes. You are, so it's not funny. Let's see. You were considering suggesting a streamer's name for Baneri. I think probably not. If it's not a streamer that I know, right? If it's not a streamer that, like, because Buns, I named one for Buns. And I know Buns. Let's see. Yes, if you wouldn't say it to your 13-year-old nephew, don't say it in the chat, yes. Bob Big Boss Barbie. Let's see. Honestly, let's name it Buns. Yeah, let's go Buns. This will be Buns again. The last one was a different bunny, but yeah. Yeah, that's good. Why would I not just do that again? This is a little bit more of a sussy Buns than the last Buns, but that's fine. Buns encompasses multitudes. God damn it. Cinnabuns. Let's see here. Yes, that makes sense. Here we go, beating up kids for money. Cricketot. Now, Cricketot is actually good now, because it is a song type. Cinnabuns is a very good name. Buns 2.0, yes. I guess I'm gonna get Bob out here, because with Bob, all things are possible. Here we go. Bob time. Struggle Bug is fine. I don't think Boring is weak to Bug. Wait a second. Struggle Bug did neutral damage. So Bob, as a flying type, should resist a bug type move, meaning that Boring type is weak to Bug. Hang on. Okay. This is the recon that is going to save our lives. Okay. How is Boring reacting to furry? That's a very good question that we don't necessarily know the answer to yet. Boring would be weak to furry because they wouldn't know how to handle it. That's fair. That's fair. They're like, oh, this is your hobby? Oh, okay. On Swablu, obviously fluffy flying song. Let's see. Let's go for song type. I feel like is gonna be good against boring type, huh? What's good against song type? I mean, ugly is its own song type. I mean, Pikachu? Pikachu's a little hurt. Honestly, let's go for Bob. I'm gonna go for just a flying type move. I'm gonna hit him with the air cutter because Bob's got like wicked. Oh, that's a crit, is it? Not very effective. Okay. Which of these types resists flying? This is the Nightmare Labyrinth that is Pokemon Too Many Types as a blind Nuzlocke. So Fluffy Flying Song. So Song resisting flying or Fluffy resisting flying? Okay, so it's one of the two. Fluffy. All right. Yeah, eat cracker. Bob will heal himself. Bob can heal himself. Vibe and dance must have some kind of reaction. Yes, because song is super effective against vibe. I guess I'm gonna go for a Steel Wing? How does a Steel Wing factor into this situation? How is Steel versus Fluffy? Neutral. Okay, Bob takes care of business. Let's see. No worries, grind up. Here we go. Okay. So, how many of the types do you think you remember? Oh God. Oh, Nat. Okay, so there's sus type, there's furry type, there's Uno reverse type, there's gun type, there's Democrat, there's Republican, there is fluffy, there is liquid, there is D's nuts type, there is gender type, there is baby type. Baby is weak to everything because they're babies. There's boring, there's ugly, there's song, there's gamer type, there's prime type. Yes, Buns is a gamer type. Buns, good to have you in here. Good to see you. We got Nat and Buns combo. Hell yes. Welcome to Pokemon Too Many Types. There's stinky type. There are, yes, baby type, yes. Baby, yes. Now the question is, what would be your type if you were in the Too Many Types roster? So maybe Fluffy Baby. Let's see. Ancient type is also in the mix. Yes. Also, I did catch a rabbit and I named it Buns. It is a Baniri, so I'm sorry and you're welcome. Let's see here. Too bloody tired type, yes. I'm so sorry. It's a furry Fluffy, yes. It is, I mean, this one doesn't have to be in the sus way, but it is in the sus way. Let's see here. Good news and bad news for Buns, yes. You find relevance in the Nuzlocke, and yet, unfortunately, you find relevance in the Nuzlocke. So, let me go past this fool. All right, you guys are blocking the way. I just can't go this way, right? Hey man, our leader's really going to awaken that thing. We all talk like this, we always have. Yeah, sounds like it, yeah, but I heard we need a meteorite to do it. Oh, I get it now. That's why the rest of the crew went out to Foul Arbor. We all know how to say it. You got it. And until they come back, we're not letting anyone pass, right? Okay, good talk. A mass fart, there you go. Gamer, there is a... Let's see. Good news and bad news. Nat Buns, have you guys seen that the people that made Peak are making another game about forklift driving? I think that we should probably give that one a try too. I'd love to give another Peak stream a go. But yes, apparently the team that made it was split into two, so they are about to release their first demo. I forget what it's called, if anybody knows. But it looks, you're basically driving what looks like a plush plushy forklift, and it looks awesome. Buns, I did not know you were forklift certified. This is for you. Yeah, definitely. So Lickitung is a sus Republican. We're still not really piercing why, but there they are, crashing the grinder servers, so we are gonna take it down. I don't understand. How is Pikachu versus Republican? How is Pikachu versus any of this? Pikachu neutral to Republicans. All right, and to sus. Big Boss, you got me confused. That's fine. Let's go for the peek attack here. It's Big Boss. Cannot be stopped by partisan issues. That's right. It's the Pikachu. It's Big Chew. If you do another peak stream and want another player, rock on, rock on. All right. Lindsey Graham. Yes. There we go. They're out here crushing. It was the Republican National Convention that crashed the grinder servers. Am I remembering this correctly? Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Okay. This is just a boring type. Rattata just out here. I guess this, I think too many types, I don't know when it came out. This might be the pre-MAGA situation. Let's see. It totally was. Hell yes. All right. Let's... Oh, Big Boss is still confuzzled. I don't like that. At the Kirk Memorial. Sometimes life writes the best jokes. All right. Big Boss... Meryl. Big Boss has been confused for 3 turns and crushing it, so I think I'm just going to keep on going. Oh no, Big Boss, no! Rollout, okay. Rollout is a ball type move. Okay, but I got this thing paralyzed. Okay, perfect. So I have to, I don't think I can be confused for more than 4 turns, right? Yeah, okay, so I got the para, the Electro Ball is gonna knock it out. That's okay. Here we go. All right. But yes, Nat, as you... Oh, yes, you asked what a good first Pokemon game would be. Playing any spooky games for Spooky Month? Ooh, okay. Well, hold on. I want to. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I know I'm going to be pretty... I mean, Silent Hill F, I'm so excited about it. It is a $70 game, but I am excited to play it. I had a lot of fun doing the Mortuary Assistant. Silent Hill is my favorite horror series of all time, so I would love to. You're playing that at the moment. You hope Hades plays it one day. Oh, you're playing Silent Hill F? Nat, I need a spoiler-free rundown. How are you enjoying it? Because I fucking loved, I have not finished it yet, but I loved the remake of Silent Hill 2. I've been playing ever since the Silent Hill 2 days in the PS2. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I rip open my shirt and it's a Silent Hill shirt under it, because I'm a fan. Honestly, Silent Hill F is super cool. Hell yes. Buns, have you been playing it? As far as a very good game to do your very first Nuzlocke in, an easier pitch would be Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, but also a game that I think carries a lot of the Gen 1 energy as well as some of these kinds of graphics would be Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green. Because then you don't have to worry too hard about all of these new Pokemon and knowing who does what, it's Gen 1. And you get the quintessential Pokemon Gen 1 experience. So I think that could be good. That would be my suggestion. Let's see. But also, if you want to play Scarlet and Violet, those are also very fun. And even though you don't have the grass for... Honestly, I'll tell you what I did to get around it, but one thing you can do when it comes to playing a game like Scarlet Violet, their Pokemon are out in the world. There's no like random encounters like in Stinky Path here. So some people will make a wheel of all the Pokemon on that route and spin it. Or they'll just go into grass and run around in a circle until something runs into them. All of those, all of these are good strategies. There's no agreed upon rule, and everyone gets mad if you don't do it. But what I did for my very first Nuzlocke ever, that I did for this channel, was a Wonderlock, a surprise trade Nuzlocke. So every route, I would catch a Pokemon, and then I would Wonder Trade it the surprise trade system, and then I would have to use that Pokemon if it was a level I could use, or it wasn't a duplicate. So that's a fun twist that you could use for if you wanted to do one of the newer gens. And it always adds a little bit of a fun randomness to it. But yeah, good times indeed at the El Royale. You have had unforeseen financial circumstances pop up, so no Silent Hill just yet. Hey, Buns, I get you. It's hard out here, girl. Still have a copy of Leaf Green. It is much easier to emulate it, yes. That's awesome that you do. And of course, you know, oh, wait, Sock! Sock is a D's Nuts type, and he is very good. He is Fight and D's Nut. This could be a huge boon. Sock D's Nuts, yes. This game is not real. It is in fact a fan game. Well, because the Sock these nuts and throw these nuts. There's also, I think Ligma, Slugma D's Nuts. He's a liquid D's Nut type. I'm gonna hit you with I'm just gonna try balling it. Name him Shoes? Shoes D's Nuts? Uh-oh, Stinky, uh-oh. He used a Stinky type move, which poisons me. How can I do just a little bit of damage to this fool? Shoes is a very cute nickname. Let's go for Bob. For a sock. Oh, I get it, that's fun. Socks and shoes. Yeah, there's new moves, yes. So I'm about to use Bob's File W9 attack, which lowers the physical attack of Sock. There's Uh-oh Stinky, there's Teddy Tumble, which the description is my favorite, which is hurls themselves at the foe with fluffy abandon. I'm gonna, I think Fight, yeah, I'll go Steel Wing, because Fight should resist Steel. Fuck. Here's another rule of Nuzlocking. If you knock the Pokemon out that you run into first, you fail the encounter and cannot catch another one. Does Fight not resist Steel? I guess we found out that D's Nut is weak to Steel. That makes perfect sense. Fuck my life. Let me start a little thing for D's Nuts. D's Nuts, weak to Steel. I think that was just a mistake in the fundamental rules of Pokemon. Does not read. Okay. Ernie. I'm sorry, Bert. Fuck my life. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and this is all D's Nuts. We could have had a Slugma. No! Oh no, Slugma would have been so good. We need a fire type, even though it's a liquid D's Nuts type. All right, well, let me use an antidote. I have one, right? Yeah. It's D's Nuts Path. It's Stinky Path, but it's all D's Nuts. Rest in peace, Slugma. Slugma Nuts in heaven. Yeah, I'll stand by that. Here we go. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I did lose the encounter instead of Big Boss. You're correct. Not a death. All right, well, Route 112 we already have an encounter for. This is the same route. Rost berries, whatever the fuck those do. Those heal, I don't know what those do. And Pacha berries, those I think heal burn. I want those. I think I want all of these. Give me it all. Heal burn, thank you, Sleepy. You would spin wheel of types, but every time you would either wipe to Nemona before the school or Brassius. Oh, for a monotype run? Am I half reading the chat correctly? Do. All right. I guess I'll fight this lady and then just get one-on-one. Great. Yeah, monotype runs are very fun. Let's see. You might do a new Nuzlocke of Scarlet. Ooh, yeah, now that the game runs properly on the Switch too. Yeah. A bug run. Ironic when there are no more bugs. So Impidimp, very good, is a dark gamer. Uno Reverse. And Uno Reverse reverses all of the type interactions. So I don't remember if there's a... I don't think there is a reaction between Pikachu and Gamer or Dark. Super effective. So that would mean that Gamer resists Pikachu. I think. I think Gamer resists Pikachu. So Gamer is going to resist Pikachu because Gamer controls Pikachu. That makes sense. Let's see here. But yeah, I would say if you're streaming your first Nuzlocke just for stream and for fun and enjoying it with your community, I wouldn't feel the need to put too many X factors like a monotype or a Wonderlock. You can. That's what I do so that when I make YouTube videos, they'll stand out. And it doesn't hurt for Twitch too, but, you know, no need to... The theme can make it fun, but don't feel like, you know, anybody needs to get the theme. Like I did the Bake Lock theme, which was very fun. Boring and stinky. It's not you. Buns, you have a channel point redeem where it says, I call you stinky, and I didn't realize that was you calling me stinky, so I realized that. Proper type chart. Yes, I am trying to not look at the type chart so that we can watch me break down and cry. Exactly. Let's go for a peek attack here. How is boring Stinky versus Pikachu? Pikachu, once again, I think Pikachu's probably good against boring. That makes sense to me. Maybe Stinky? Unsure. All right, let's see here. Oh no, my pen is falling. My eye is itchy. This is the worst thing. No one suffers as I suffer. Okay. Aroma Lady, the lady that smells good, has been defeated. Can I get past this fool? I can. Oh no, that was the second fight. Okay, so Route 112, 111. 111, I think that's the same... This route situation sounds like a friend type. Let's see here. Let me look at the map. Because I am here on 111. This is still 111. Okay, so 111 I got Geodude on, so we're okay there. Good to know that we had other options. There we go. Ooh, a little place. A little place for me to go enjoy the world and see things and get treasures, maybe? What's this? Old lady's rest stop. I have tired bones. I want to rest them. Hi, lady. Yes, thank you so much for the free rest. I'm gonna have some coffee. Ah, love it. Devious, did we ever do that battle royale of yours? Let's see here. Let's see. Meryl is a gender type because in one of the older games, a Meryl would evolve and switch from female to male gender or vice versa because there's like Meryl has a different percentage male to female chance to be one. So the game would recalculate the gender when it evolved, thusly accidental trans icon. So that's what's going on with that one. Did I never get the bicycle? I never got the bicycle. I'll have to come back for that one day. Let's see. Raspberries. I'm not sure why Roserade is a gender type. It doesn't necessarily feel wrong, but I don't know if I get it. Roserade is a grass poison gender. You may as well get a Battle Royale cooking cup. Go for it. Now remember, whoever wins this Battle Royale will be in charge of my channel because I refuse to accept the responsibility. So, get prepared to be a tyrant. Roserade is very gender, but I don't think so. Can Roserade only be male? That doesn't sound right. What's happening? Why has my controller stopped working? Oh, that's what's happening. It gives gender envy, maybe. Intentional trans icon. I don't know if we're gonna find a lot of those in the Pokemon world, but I do appreciate where your head's at. Intentional trans icon would be from the Mario universe, the Super Mario RPG girl, right? What's her name? That's an intentional trans icon. Frostless Gallade? I don't think so. Not Birdo. Birdo was kind of an accidental trans icon. I'm talking about the little ghost, the little witch girl. Vivian, yes, thank you, Artie Rosea. Birdo was a sort of an accidental trans icon. It was kind of like a brush under the rug. In the original, I think Birdo showed up in Super Mario 2. And in the manual of Super Mario 2, which I did read as a child, they said Birdo thinks they are a girl, but are a boy, which, woof. But in later Mario games, they're like, she's a girl. She's just a girl. So that's the trans icon of Birdo. And Cup, you're in charge. Congratulations. You mass fart as much as you want. Was your OP? What's OP? Let's see here. Original poster? Oh yes, the tea overload. We all drink tea now. Can I get around you? Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with you. Route 113, yes. There we go. Okay, new encounter, wah 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 wah. What's up, Endercat? Good to see you, bud. Here we go, come on. Elekid. Now Elekid could kind of pop off. Who got the ribbon? Wait. Yes. Vivian's moves are broken? Ooh, hell yeah. Let's see here. Electric Baby. I guess I'm just gonna huck a ball, because it's a baby type. It's gonna weak to everything. Roserade has a 50.2% chance of being male. Okay. Thank you, Hag. Also, hello, Hag. Ooh, the Matcha Prima. Yes. So, Elekid, what can I do? Static Shuffle. What's that? Huh. What can I do with the Drunken Soldier? Tad, can you do anything? I could sip coffee at it. Big Boss. Big Boss, you could hit it with the Electro Ball. It would resist that. Well, it would be neutral. I fucked this up, didn't I? I'm alive. That was a crit. Okay. There we go. What if you got in the ball and oh, Swift. Okay, space is good against Pikachu. I've discovered this. We're gonna go for Tad. So space. Yeah, space is good against Pikachu. I have that in my notes. Space is a type. Okay, let's get it. Pikachu doesn't thrive in space. A lot of things don't. I don't thrive in space. It's not, you know, don't feel bad. What is Static Shuffle? I guess we'll find out. Now, Elekid, I don't think that's a friendship evolution, is it? Electabuzz? God damn it, Elekid. Why don't you get in the goddamn ball? Bean resists fighting. Bean. Bean. Where are my Bean notes? Silly, Crab. Oh, Crab is a type too. Bean is good against fighting. I'll never understand it. Perfect. Okay, then don't use a Bean move. I'm out of balls. This is pretty fucking brutal. I guess I'll use a Bean move. I guess I'm not Nuzlocking particularly to the best of my ability at the moment. Fuck. Beanbags resist fighting? I'm gonna remember it like that forever now. Well, that's an issue. I went into that with no balls. Ballless, you could say. All right. Well, it's gonna be a tough go of it for Flannery. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Sans balls, none. Another Elekid. I don't even know if Electivire would be very good, but I appreciate the, ooh, get the hell out of here. I appreciate the well wishes. We'll see, we'll see. Flannery is the farthest that I've ever gotten in this game. Fluffy and Fire. which is very difficult when we are pretty low on water types. We're pretty critically low of water. Could be electric Angie, I could see that. Angie seems like kind of a bad type though. I might be crazy, but I have not seen Angie do very well. I've only seen Angie be bad against things. Anger is in fact not the answer. Ah, crap. A parasol girl. Don't be defined by your prop, parasol girl. Parasol lady, so sorry. Vullaby. Now this has got to be a baby type. This is dark flying baby. Well, this is going to be quad effective Electro Ball then. Yeah, getting the soot. Yeah. I don't remember what the soot is for. I might have passed by the NPC that gives me. That is in fact not a Numel. Yeah. Pika-Bolt. What is Pika-Bolt? So Pika-Bolt 95? That's way better than Peak Attack. This is just good. Okay, I'm keeping the Pikachu. Pikachu's on the fucking team, baby. Yeah, I think I saw it a long time ago, but the type matchups I do not remember. I know a lot of things are weak to Gun. I know Gun is good against most things, just like Poison or Fire. That makes sense. All right. What's this? Anything? Nothing? Tra-la-la? All right. I don't need to fight you, and thusly I will not fight you. How about that? You ever think about that, did you, kiddo? Gun is a broken type. If we could get a gun type, and I know Horsey is a gun type, Remoraid is a gun type, I don't know how to find a gun type. Hi, old man. Nice. I think it's this. That kid is gonna get such lung diseases in that soot. You need to get him out of there. This guy. Speaking of lung diseases, this man has one. Yes, I need to find a Horsey. A soot sack! Hooray. Okay, and it'll fill up the volcanic ash. Okay. And then he makes flutes. All right, we'll figure it out. I guess, let me see, let me use a repel ski. And I'll get all of the stuff. Whee! Yeah, this is pretty satisfying, I do have to say. Very fun. It's kind of, it's a little, there's a lot of old games that I feel like did this kind of thing. It's reverse Tron. Maybe that's what's happening here. Yeah, the route music is also quite good. Woo! Yeah, this is fun. This is a good time to be had by all. I feel it. So how is my soot? Let me check my sack. Soot sack. Use. Nope. All right, I guess I'll get as much as I can. I'll just get from these two patches and see what that gets me. All right, let's see that. I don't want to use too many repels. Yeah, and there it is. That's why. Well, that's the opposite of why. This is what I want to avoid. I don't want to just waste them all for important moments, to not have them. Okay. Got away from Elekid here. We've already got Pikachu, who's sort of an electric type, you know, so maybe we don't need him. Have I acquired enough soot for you, Soot Daddy? Soot Daddy? Still not enough. 121 is the number. Oh my god. I'll come back eventually. This is highway robbery. I don't really use the flutes anyway. All right. There's a child in that. Children in these soot piles. It's really not a safe place for playtime. You really gotta watch out. All right, big boss. I think we've made our way to the next town, right? Yeah, I just gotta avoid you fools. Good. All right, well, let's get some goddamn Pokeballs because I'm not about to deal with this again. I need Mons. I need boys. Let's see here. Let me get some Great Balls. Give me, like, as many Great Balls as I can humanly possibly take. I guess I'll get 13 for now. Maybe I could sell some stuff. I think my little treasures are not separate anymore. I'm gonna sell these X accuracies and all this business because I'm not going to have to deal with it. I'm going to keep the Everstone because I think I'm going to put that on Why Not. Poison Barb, lose the X speed, lose the Dire Hit. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Tuxedo Mask is not evolved yet. I have not been using Tuxedo Mask. As much as I love that name, I don't want to double up too hard on the typing since we already have another grass type. But if Tad goes down, we'll get Tuxedo Mask in there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so let me buy some more Great Balls, I guess. Get a couple of those. Get some more Soupy Poshis. Did I have any antidotes? I've got one. I guess I'll get two. Paralyze Heal. I've got one. I'll get one more. I'm broke. I'm freaking broke. Okay. Tad will live forever. I hope so. Oh, God. We're getting to Flannery Town. All right. Let's see. I'm getting nervous, but we're going to make it work. Ideally, I could find some kind of a water type. I need to deal with fire typing, and I need to deal with Fluffy. Was Fluffy good against boring or ugly? I think it was. Yes, even if they move to a farm upstate. Yes, it would still be in our hearts. Indeed. All right, let's try. Yes, it's me. And you are the person that makes the computers. I'm very well grateful for you, Lynette. Thank you. I will go visit you. I will write from time to time. Great. So, let's see what we're dealing with here. We have Geodude. Boring, ugly rock. Squeebo. And we have Buns. I mean, Lombre is not the worst addition, but they're also a grass type. So they're not really the best when it comes to dealing with stuff. Fluffy is weak to fire, but then... I don't have any fire types, but then Fluffy is weak to water, and so is fire. I just don't have any water types except for our water grass type. But also, she has fire types as well as Fluffy types. So, I think Geodude would regularly be pretty okay, but I think the fact that he's an ugly type means that he's weak to Fluffy types. So it's getting kind of dicey out here. This is the Move Tutor's house. I don't have any heart scales, do I? I don't think I have any heart scales, yeah. No heart scales. All right. 114, a Fossil Maniac. Do I have any fossils for you, sir? Yeah, the Flannery PTSD is real. Now, I can... Oh, yes, I can get Dig. Okay, Dig is fantastic. Good. I don't think I can catch Pokemon in here. I don't think there's Pokemon in the Dig tunnel. Is there? This would be its own area, would it not? I think so. Liminal space. I'm a nice guy that loves fossils. All right, why don't women like me? Looking for stuff. Yes. All right. None for you. That's so funny. Yeah, Flannery's very brutal. Are you... Yeah, you want to fight. All right. I always see a fisherman and I'm like, do you want to give me a fishing rod or do you want to beat me up? So, his choice has been made. He has one Pokemon and it's Clink. What is that? Okay, how is Prime Steel, guys? I think Pikachu is good against some of this stuff. Pikabolt has done very good. Whitney is brutal, yeah. Yeah, super effective. Pikachu is also weak to Prime. I think it's Pikachu is good against Prime and Prime is weak to Pikachu. The other fossil in a cave that appears here? All right. No fossils yet. All right. This man... You're an interesting guy. Yeah, I'll take Roar. Okay. I think it's gonna be Double Town if I fish in these places, but let me try. The chances of getting... Well, actually, let me see. The chances of getting a water type, I really need one. 114 is the route. You want to fight, right? Yeah, frickin' all right. I need the old rod. Not the old rod, the good rod. Cup, thanks for stopping by and moderating. I'll see you around, brother. Brother! Thank you. Best behavior and have fun, exactly. Now, Wailmer is a Smash type. How is Smash versus Pikachu type? Smash is a type that I forget about. That's an unfortunate type. Pikachu, neutral. Pikachu versus Ghost, neutral. Let's get it with the Electro Ball, why not? Ad break coming in a minute, don't even worry about it. We are on the road. Here comes a Lekid. I think a Lekid just fine if we just keep Pika-bolting. It's a baby. Hit it with the baby. I mean, hit the baby. That's right, hit the baby. I said it. I have not seen the Instagram person crocheting a life-size Wailmer. That's fantastic. Love Disc. Ugly friend. They're not. Oh, come on. All right, let's see Pika versus Ugly. Rude. So rude to Love Disc. They're cute. All right. This is so brutal. I cannot believe they would do... I mean, Love Disc sucks, right? I'm not trying to, like, champion Love Disc too much, but, like, he's cute. That's, like, all Love Disc has for themselves. Watch the Oops All Ducks. Now you want to know who's going to win your turtles. You got turtles? Oh, cool. I don't know. The ducks are pretty strong. Let's see here. All right. What wilt I do? I guess Big Boss, this lady wants to fight. I can tell by the way that she's moving. I'm gonna just check if the old rod could get me another... Actually, where do I get the good rod? If I could get the good rod, it'd be fantastic. Emerald, good rod. How do I get the good rod? Travel east from Mauville to 118, then use surf to cross the water. It's a surf situation. Gotta love those turts. A 6-foot beach ball. I love that. To ban the term veggie burger? Terms like burger and steak only legally used for meat products? That seems like a weird flex. Yeah, maybe you could instead try to fix people's problems. That seems maybe like a better use of your time. So I already had a Krabby and I already had a Magikarp, so I'm gonna see if the old rod could maybe get me a Horsey? So this is a duplicate, so we're fine to not do this. We're just gonna let Big Boss run away. Because the only Pokemon I could find on the old rod were Krabbies and Magikarps. So we'll see what we can do here. Eventually. I'm still reeling about the ugly friend thing. That's crazy. Don't give me one, okay. I feel like it's just gonna be Magikarps. Alright. Where can I find a goddamn water type? To save my life, I need one. Okay, so here's grass with more... Oh, hi, ma'am. I guess I should have seen that coming, that you walk in all directions. She's omnidirectional. Run. Picnicker Nancy popping in with Rockruff. Rockruff, I think, is Rock Friend type. Yeah, Rock Friend. So how is Pikachu against Friend type? Pikachu is a friend, right? Pikachu is a friend to all. Neutral. That makes sense. What are we working with here? Dwebble. Dwebble is Rock Crab type. That would be fantastic. I guess Pikachu versus Crab? As in the case of Pikachu v Crab, 2007. Sturdy. So neutral, but Dwebble endured the hit. Alright, Feint Attack. Dark type is good against Pikachu, right? No, neutral. Okay. I guess I'll Electro Ball. All right. Dwebble is down. Big Boss is cooking. Big Boss is doing good, man. We need Big Boss in the roster, feeding us pasta and lobster. All right. Soupy Poshi. Let me get those Soupy Poshis up to the top. And I'll guess he'll use a soda pop on Big Boss. I'm broke, so I really don't want to be using healing items when I don't have to. Okay, so 114, new route, new encounter. I was hoping... Let me try, like, one more Old Rod. Just desperate for a water type out here. And I had a Gyarados last time, and it didn't help because Gyarados doesn't learn any water type moves at the level cap. So, that's what we're dealing with here. All right, I'm outie. I guess we gotta run it. Let's see what we can do. New encounter, Route 114. Give me a big one. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine if this thing's goated or not. Stunfisk, gotta be, it's a ground electric sus type. It's something. It's definitely something. I guess I'm gonna play nice to weaken it. What can I do against this thing? I mean, I think I love them. I think I love her. She's pretty good. Mud Shot is not very effective. Good. What if I just... I want to huck a ball, but hucking a ball is sometimes not a good option. Bob would be in trouble for those electric type attacks. I'm gonna huck one ball, see how it goes. Give me some wiggles. Give me a wiggle or two. That's 2 wiggles. Yeah, you're right. Camouflage, wait a second, you've changed typing. Grass type, okay. Hell yes. Hell yes. I'm gonna get that T-Wave going. Bide. Thank goodness I'm not attacking this thing. So maybe Stunfisk is gonna be goated? I don't know. I don't know. Look at them. I don't know what their deal is. So they're a grass type. I guess I'm gonna huck another ball now that it's paralyzed at least. I got 2 wiggles on nothing. Give me 3 wiggles and a snap. All right. Well, I can use Electro Ball. Let me just play nice one more time because it's gonna unleash the energy. All right. Let's give an Electro Ball because it's gonna do actual damage, but it's resisted damage. Good. Good. Thunder Shock, that's fine. We to resist that? We resist it, we're Pikachu. Electro Ball. Okay, so I can do some damage to this thing, and that's all I want. The camouflage was huge. That was massive. Can't overstate the size of it. Hey, hope you feel better, Ouija, and I'll see you around, bud. Godspeed. Drink plenty of water, take the correct medicine, and I'll see you around. Stunfisk, get in the ball. Come on, girl. Come on, there we go. Okay, I need a name for Stunfisk. Spirit Bomb, everyone, I need your help. Stunfisk, she is a proper lady. She is beauty, she is grace. I've accidentally stepped on her face. What is Stunfisk? She's a sus electric ground. Flapjack, fantastic. No notes. No notes at all. Flapjackalin? Flapjack. Done. Pancake, also fantastic name. They're really the same energy. Flapjack is just more specific, so it makes me giggle, but Pancake, fantastic. Has some very good, adorable points for that name. Okay, so Flapjack, maybe Flapjack could pop off. Having a ground type seems like a fantastic addition to the team. Flapjacky, that's good. That's a good one. What the hell's over here? Anything? There's a lot going on. Maybe this is the right way to go? Not on my frickin' watch. No. I'm looking to go the wrong way. I'm looking to get lost, baby. Anything? Nope. Nothing? All right. Maybe not that lost. Here we go. Ooh, a prize. Protein. Okay. Definitely use that on a physical attacker. How are we doing How are we doing Lucas? Lucas has been walking around with me, got the soothe bell on. Flapjackalin. Yes, Flapjack for short. Yes, I love it. Yes, Rosea, this is it. Flapjackalin. I want to... I guess I'm going to use the infinite rare candy, because once I can get Lucas up here, if I can get Lucas evolved... Force Palm, very good. I need Lucas to start kind of like pulling his own weight. If I get you leveled up like this, it's not the biggest friendship, but I think any level is like somewhat of a boon. I think just having you with the soothe bell in the front is a solution. I wish there was a way to cheat. I want to cheat. That's what I want. All right. For the moment, I just need to keep them in front when I know I'm not going to be running into any battles. Bruh, protein. Let's get Tad out here. Tad is a destroyer. Let me also, I guess I'm just going to use some proteins, or some infinite rare candies on Dandelion. Warm Hug is very good. Fairy Wind. Honestly, Puff Up is really good. Leech Seed. These are all fantastic moves. I think I'm gonna lose Fairy Wind. I don't need Warm Hug. I've got access to paralyzing in other ways. Though Warm Hug could really pop off if I can get Prankster. Okay, well, we'll think about this. Dandelion, we'll work on you. Cotton Spore, very good. Cotton Spore is very helpful. I think I'll lose... but Puff Up is so good. But reducing speed is pretty critical. Reducing speed is a big game changer, especially when I can file a W9 for attack drops. Razor Leaf, love it. Let's get Razor Leaf instead of Mega Drain, I guess. It's just a more powerful attack. I think I'm a special attacker at the end of the day, but for the stage that we're in, this is fine. 20 feels like a fine point for Dandelion. Let's get Lucas to, like, arbitrarily 19. Copycat. No. It's a sus move. I love it. I guess I'll lose Endure. And I just need to get this friendship cooking with Lucas. All right, Lucas. You don't like me? Then I don't like you. But we're gonna make this work. And apparently you're getting involved in this double battle because I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a freaking goober. Oh, man. All right, we're gonna do it. I'll just switch out. I'll get friendship points, so there's benefits to be had. So here's a couple of balls. Whalmer and Meryl. Meryl is water gender. So I'm popping off here. Let's get a magical leaf on Meryl, and let's switch Lucas out probably for Big Boss. Yeah, or Bob. Bob is good, because boring type I feel like could be strong here. Maybe, I based that in one information, who knows? Helping Hand, nuh-uh, no, please. Magical Leaf, let's do some big damage to Meryl, please. Love that, yes. Okay, Meryl's down. Here we go, Astonish. Ghosts are good against boring. Ghost is good against boring. Lucas wants Nuggies and chocolate shakes and Wendy's. He said that's when he is gonna be turning into a Lucario. Love that. Love that journey for him. Okay, Magical Leaf on you. And then I'm going to file a W9 on Whalmer. Magical Leaf should, yeah. Weasel's not known for their, bulk. Filing a W9, Whalmer, you didn't do your taxes. I can't pay you if you don't fill out your W9. Oh no, Whirlpool is an issue. I'm trapped in a vortex, but Bob is actually the perfect Pokemon to get stuck like this. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go for a Lima Lash, and then I'm gonna eat Cracker. Because I'm faster, Bean is neutral, but eat Cracker, that is gonna give me half of my HP. Bob is the perfect Pokemon to get stuck in something like this. Ball type versus Ball is also super effective. A lot of things are super effective against boring, I'm finding out. Fun things are super effective. So, where's my boring? So boring is weak to ball and obviously weak to water because water is fun because we like water. Okay, so let's hit him with another Lima Lash, and honestly, I'm gonna eat Cracker again. We're good. A new save file in Hades 2! You've almost done everything. I love that. I love that I still get the chance to eat Cracker. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, because it's a double battle and there's still somebody left. Hydrate for you, Rosea. Water your streamer. I appreciate it. So Dreepy, we'll never know. We'll never know about Dreepy. We can't see them with this menu. Let's try Bean, and then we will try Air Cutter. Bean is super effective against whatever the hell Dreepy is. I don't know what Dreepy is. Oh yeah, if you were playing when it wasn't the full release, a good time to check it out again. I really want to play that game. I've been pretty wrapped in Silk Song. There's too many games to play right now. Too much fun to be had. TBQH. Go this way. I guess I could beat this guy, probably no big issue. Super push it. Sometimes you want to play Hades and Hades 2, but you are a broke adult child. Hey, girl same. Don't you worry. There are plenty of inexpensive and or free games to try. Yodely highly hilly hoo. All right, there we go. All right, let's get it. I guess that's what makes these Pokemon ROM hacks so fun, is because you don't have to pay for them. They're free. They can't charge money. Sharp and Ghost. Sharp type is one of those difficult to deal with ones. I guess Sharp versus Song? Let's try Sharp versus Ugly Song. Metal Sound. I'm soundproof. At the very least, that was a good go of it. Let's go for Song. Let's see what happens. We're doing Recon. Neutral. Okay, Bug neutral. Okay, we're all neutral, baby. We're good. Uggs is a fantastic Pokemon for this. You bought Lies of P! Ooh, I had a great time with Lies of P. I never beat it, but I had a great time with it. Just a tablet. I think there are some ROM hacks you can get on tablet, Premachu. Don't quote me, but maybe Google me. Because I think you can do it. Silly Friend Ball. How is Silly Friend Ball against Song? Super effective. Okay. Song is goated. Song's insanely goated. Where's Song? Fluffy, Fire, Song. I have a lot of notes on Song. Song is, I think, good against Silly. Or Friend. One of them. Keep it in mind here. Yeah, I think some of them can be played on iOS and stuff like that. I have never played Pokemon Crown. Tell me all about it, Wildhearted. I need the gas. I thrive on it. We're good. Uggs is fine. I'm gonna hit him with an Oranberry. We'll be all right. Yeah, we'll be good there. Hammer. Okay. So here comes Meteor Falls. This could be a big help for us. Meteor Falls encounter. Last time we got a Clefairy, who I don't necessarily know what Clefairy's lot in life is, but a space type could really be a big help if space is good. I would assume space is good. Elgium. Is Elgium space? Are you space? Space type. Okay, getting a space type, fantastic. We're gonna T-Wave. Does not affect. Space cannot be electrocuted. Okay. Space cannot be electrocuted, can it? I guess, what do I do about that then, huh? Huh. I imagine Song does nothing to space because in space no one can hear you scream. Big boss. What can we do about this thing? I guess I'll play nice, just lower your attack stats. It works on both, right? Just physical attack? Okay, Miracle Eye. Not a big fan. Medieval style RPG, quests, new fight system. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Well, if I do a Pokemon D&D something, that would be a good hack for it. Good, that's fun. What if I did... Lucas, can you do anything? Lucas is fight type, so Confusion, I'm not really willing to risk my boy. But Dandelion is pretty weak. Maybe a Fairy Wind? But then again, Fairy could be good against space types. I don't know. Okay, I could be a risky little guy and go for something like a Razor Leaf or a Leech Seed. All right, let's Cotton Spore you. This'll, I don't know if this helps. Every time, oh yes, because that's your name. That makes sense, that would make sense, Space. Well, Space, there is a type that's named after you. Or maybe it's no relation. Let's get Elgium. Fuck yes, we got him, okay. Well, I feel like Elgium is a girl, so otherwise I would have named her Major Tom. Maybe she could be still Major Tom, but what is a good name for Elgium? Yeah, Space does seem cool. Space, baby. Space. Stella? Stella's a cute name for a little space lady. Starlight? Starlight's pretty cute. Maybe Starlight? Just go full cutesy. Star Child? Rosalina. There it is. Fantastic. Carries it all. Rosalina. Perfect. All right, send you to box. Okay, so I guess I'm done here. I'm gonna use a repel. And I'm gonna try to make my way the hell out. Okay, let's get Tad out here. I feel like maybe Bean is good against space. I don't know. Nothing up here? Oop, something. A full heal, very helpful. Eating up steps left and right. Oh, and then you guys are doing your thing. Okay. With this meteorite, that thing in the Mount Chimney. Was this the voice I used? I don't know. Hey, I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, I don't expect any mercy. Do I have to beat you up? Oh no, it's Team Aqua. All right, they're doing their own thing. What's up, commercial hippie? Come on in. How you doing, buddy? Are you imprisoned? Is that what's happening to you? Sorry about that. How long are you in for? Goodbye. Ah, you're the eco-terrorists that I guess I'm more aligned with because the other eco-terrorists are... I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on here. I'm a little lost in the sauce. But I would love to just get all my badges and win. Goodbye, Archie. Is this person? Cosmo? Did you find a nickel? Did you name it Philip? Was it a girl nickel? They tricked you. They took your meteorite. Rude. Okay, so they still have the meteorite. All right, all is lost. Moonstone. Well, that would be very good if I got a Clefairy, but I, in fact, did not get a Clefairy. I seem to remember. I'll use my last repel here. World domination, whatever. Yes, please fill my badge case. I'm so over it. What's up, Squishy Satan? How you doing? Route 115. New route, new me, new encounter. New Pokemon? New grass? Do you want to fight? You don't look like you want to fight. You do. All right. I'm so sorry I interrupted your secret training. All right, yeah, how do you stay levitated like that, Battle Girl Cindy? So she's got Drowsy. Drowsy, are you sus? You're Dream type, I forgot that. She indeed wanted to fight. So Dream versus Bean. Poison gas is fine-ish. It's not exciting, but it's fine. I can finish this off before Tad gets in any real trouble. Hit him with the Lima Lash. That's a lot of damage, isn't it? All right, Golett. Golett is Ancient. Just Ancient. Well, I know what's good against Ancient, and let's get Uggs in here. Here we go. Rollout is a ball type move. Ball, that's a crit. No, we're fine. Okay, let's go for an Echoed Voice. Yep, there we go. And you're gonna go for another rollout, but that was a crit last time, so it's not gonna do more. It's gonna do about the same. All right, Echoed Voice. Use the power of your voice, Uggs. Good for you. All right, well, that's excellent. We did it. Hooray. Cindy, you're killing me. You're in fact killing me. I don't want your phone number. No, Cindy. I don't know. I was sometimes I walk up to people and they give me presents, okay? That's what I was hoping you'd give me a present. Maybe it's very self-centered, but that's it. I'm so sorry I've bothered you. All right, let's heal up Tad with Oran berries because it's come to this. Use one more. Not check the tag. All right. And I think I have just a straight up antidote, so let's use that. Yeah. All right, we're in, and by that I mean we're out, we're leaving. Ah. No. All right, the repels effect is worn off, that's fine. I don't have any more. I'm gonna hammer my way through here. Ooh, maybe I can use this to avoid that double battle. A great ball, always exciting. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Bluckberries. I'll pluck the Blucks, but I don't know what they do. I guess I'll get all of them. Return to the loamy state. Bluck. Who knows what the Bluck they do? But we're doing it. PP up. Fantastic. Okay, good. This lady's oh no. Did I do the thing? No, I'm going the right way. I'm doing what I needed to do. But 115 had no Pokemon for me to catch. So that is still a question mark. I now have the rock smashing abilities to get my ass through that cave and reunite lost lovers. Because it's kind of a long commute to walk around. It puts strain on a relationship, you know? They don't all want to do what I did. It's a lot of wild Pokemon in the grass. Okay, so I am going to look at the team because we've got Rosalina now, and we also have Flapjack. I don't know if Flapjack and Rosalina are good. Can't be damaged by an ally. That's pretty good. Confusion, Heal, Block, Miracle Eye, Growl. Would there be a Pokemon that we would sub out? I guess for now, Dandelion's not that helpful. So let's get Rosalina in here. Ground is pretty fantastic. Sus, I don't know if Sus is good. But, I mean, Flapjack could ride again. There could be something going on for Flapjack. Sus might be good for something. Unsure how Sus really works here, but let's get Rosalina up to the level Cappy here with us, or close to. Psybeam, good. Rosalina at least has got some good psychic moves. You can never say no to a good psychic move. I've tried. Let's keep Rosalina cooking. Rosalina wants to learn Swift. That's actually a space move, yes! Because you shoot stars and shit. Great, so I'm gonna lose Growl. We'll get it out of there. Okay. All right. Rosalina to 19. Rosalina to 20. All right. You know, I've been having a blast with this game, but I am looking forward to playing Legends ZA. I think hardcore Nuzlocke is going to be a fun way to play it. I don't know how easy it's going to be to Nuzlocke. Hidden Power, I'll take that. Hidden Power could be fucking anything. So I guess I'll get rid of Heal Block. Yeah, I'll need the NPC to tell me what that is. But I know that it's possible to do Legends Arceus, so I'm hoping that it's possible to do Legends ZA. I don't know how many routes they're gonna be. We might have to do some rules on the fly, baby. We might have to kind of go crazy with it, but I really do want to Nuzlocke it. It's also, I don't know if it's gonna be too easy or too hard, or if the Mega Evolutions are gonna crush me. I don't quite understand how the game works, so we're gonna freaking try it. We could also do some kind of a theme run, but it's difficult to do a theme run when you don't know what Pokemon are in the Pokedex, so that's kind of where I'm at. I gotta go up and around, perfect. But, yeah, that's kind of the double-edged sword of a new game. The areas open up, yeah. I don't think it is, like, as route-centric as most Pokemon games, but even in Legends Arceus, there were Pokemon, like you could just get to the open world and there were a bunch of, like, areas that were kind of different. They were labeled on the map, so maybe there's something we can do to rule that kind of stuff. Not sure. Not sure. And this is the Whismur that we never wanted to run into earlier. This is why we used a repel. Honestly, let's get some freaking Force Palm situations, yeah. Lucas, let's get you some friendship points. Smoke them if you got them. Honestly, I could beat up those trainers I never fought over there to get Lucas some good EXP. Well, not EXP, but friendship points. Let's do it. Yeah, why not? Because if Lucas, I mean, they are going to be friend type. I don't know if they'll be steel. Looks like it's city-based game, so but you're so excited you can't wait any longer. I'm also very excited. I will have to make it work. You know, I think shooting from the hip for the Nuzlocke rules is, I think we can, there's a level of like, it's fine. Oh, very soon you can get berries for friendship. What's up, Adam Axolotl? How's it going? And those, you know where they first start becoming available? Bob is in the chat, indeed. Bob's still alive, baby. The run is going. I'm trying to get Lucas. Lucas is wearing the Soothe Bell, and I'm trying to get him the friendship that he requires. But you know, all things considered, after last stream, we're alive, baby. We got Lucas, the fight friend vibe. We have Big Boss, the Pikachu, who has been carrying. We have Bob, obviously in the chat, boring. We have Tad, our grass bean type, and Uggs, the song Ugly, and Rosalina now, the space type. As the game progresses, there are more and more wild zones. There's confirmed to be at least 15 wild zones, and there are some streets with Pokemon. Okay, well, shit, T-Dog, thank you for that help. That's good information. Did I fight all of you guys? Okay, let me go fight some trainers over here. I don't think I fought any of you guys, so this is gonna be perfect for Lucas. I mean, 15 Pokemon plus some change is not does not an undoable Nuzlocke make. Well, here comes Impidimp. Impidimp, Dark Gamer Uno Reverse, meaning that a Dark Uno Reverse would be weak. No, Dark is weak to fight, so it was gonna resist fight. Shit. I'm a goober. I went too quickly. Well, Lucas is confused, but it is also level 8, so we're probably fine. Yeah, not very effective. I guess I'm going to just use Return on it. Confide. What is that? Okay, I'm feeling a little played with here. There we go. Lucas will get the win, though. Maybe this is when it'll happen? Maybe I've got enough friendship now? Probably not. Mankey. Mankey Monkey. Angie Monkey type. Let's go. How is friend versus monkey? It raised and lowered my special attack, yes. Monkey neutral. Each wild zone is labeled with what level Pokemon in the area are, which will be nice. Ooh, all right. So the flatter raised my special attack, and then it did in confided, which I think lowers my special attack, which is kind of crazy. All right. What am I doing? Lucas is fine. All right. Lucas, still, I wish there was a better way to check friendship. I'm sure there's an NPC that'll do it. I think it's the one in the Pokemon Club, but... just hoping I can get there before Flannery. If I just have to run around, like speed up the ROM and just run back and forth to get my friendship where I need to, I'm not above it. Having Lucario feels like, ooh, fight is good against little. That makes sense. Fight, good to little. Good. Okay. Rich boy Dawson's got Swablu. Now, what is this? It's a fluffy flying song. So flying is gonna resist. Let me try friend. How is friend versus song? Not very effective. Song is good against friend. Don't sing at me. All right, song is indeed good against friend. Song I have a lot of notes on. Song has really been quite a constant. Let me just hit him. I'm asleep. Lucas, I need you to get up, buddy. I need you to clutch up, Lucas. There's your one sleep turn, there's two. All right. I'm very astonished. So friend resists ghost, it would seem, or maybe vibe. Am I vibe type? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, maybe stop. Hey, hey, Swablu, maybe stop. God damn it, that's super effective. Is that a guy's type move? All right, let's get Lucas out of here. That thing could really mess me up. All right. That's what you do. You just put on speed up and run left and right between Verdanturf and Mauville. Yeah. That seems like what may need to transpire. It doesn't affect? Wait a second. Swablu is song. God damn it. Swablu is fluffy flying song. Pikachu doesn't affect one of these. Okay. Pikachu has no effect maybe on Fluffy? Alright. Pikachu... something. On Fluffy? Maybe flying? I'm not sure. Or maybe song, one of the three, unsure. I could probably go beat up a Fluffy type on the early routes to kind of figure that out. Let me hit an Electro Ball. I guess song type? I don't know. None of it makes enough sense for me to be like, oh yeah. Maybe flying because of all of those Spearows? Unsure. Here's a potion though, so that's fine. Let's see here. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna pop down for a chair stream, so enjoy the chair. I'll be back in 2 shakes as we get a little more stream left in us. I'm back. Don't you worry. A chair emote. That would be fun. Here we go. All right. We're back in, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's beat up some of these fools. Can I... Does this do anything? Does this change anything? Oh, it does. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Use the daycare. Oh, yes, you play it without the infinite rare candy. Yes, the daycare would be helpful. The daycare doesn't... It's only for... Oh, space. Oh, no, Lucas is asleep. Okay. Well, Lucas, let's get you the hell out of here. That's a space type. How is Pikachu? I think we know Pikachu's weak to space, right? I guess let me double check. This is a perfectly safe opportunity. I'm level 26. But just to be sure, I think Pikachu is resisted by space. I think space is good against Pikachu. Not very effective, yeah. Okay, space and Pikachu don't get along. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let me heal up my poor ailing Lucas so that they're not just asleep, getting thrown around in their unconsciousness. I've got a full heal, but don't I have any berries that can do this? Sleepy berries? Awakens, there we go. I got Chesto, Resto Chestos. Let's use a Chesto on Lucas, and let's get them... I got a regular potion. Why not use that? Yeah, that's perfect for Lucas. That's all he needs. That's all he wants. Oh, who's calling me? Isabel, hello. All right. Good talk. Let's go. Fight you, and then, you know, this is just a fun little interlude as I make my way. No palm egg? What's that? Oh, a palm egg berry? No, not yet. I have yet to find one. Cleffa's baby space fairy. Okay. Well, then let's see if Force Palm, if that's still super effective. Not very effective. Cute charm. Wait a second. So that would mean that space resists fight. Hold on. Do I have one for space? Let me make a new one for space. Space is good against Pikachu. And space is also good against fight. Because that's a baby. Baby's weak to everything. I would imagine that fight would be very good against baby. So let's try friend. I'm in love. Unfortunate. Immobilized. Ah, god damn it. Cleffa, you're really just gonna do me like this, aren't you? God, you're so cute. All right, Lucas, let's see if we can just outlast this, huh? Wow, Cleffa is really just tailor-made to stop me in my tracks. Lucas, get it done. I'm in love. I know. Lucas, please stop. It's gonna be this would be so embarrassing to die like this. Lucas. Lucas is immobilized by love. Look, man, you're gonna have to punch this baby. I'm sorry. There you go. When you first you when you first met your wife and fell face plant in front of her. Very cute. I did not say that very well, but I understand. She swept you off your feet. Aw, I love that. Have you used that joke? Because you should. I guess I'm ready to freaking rock. Let's see. Alright, any of you guys have anything helpful? No. No, why would you? Why would you be very helpful? You just lure for when I'm starting. Alright. I'm just gonna go hit rocks with a hammer. That's, I think, gonna solve everything. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Yes, you're welcome. A new kind of Pokeball. All right. The repeat ball. A Nuzlocker's best friend, the repeat ball. Who among us would not appreciate such a beautiful gift? Okay, he's gone. Fuck this thing. All right. Rust turf is nothing but these little guys, and I've already got one in the party. Frankly, doing pretty good, it's Wismer. What's up, sarcastic and irritable? How you doing, bud? Hidden super potion. There are berries on the route on the other side where you fought Brendan. I don't think I did. Here, let me break this up. I don't think I'm willing to go back and find it if it's just a super potion, but I do love the secrets like that. What is HMO for? Strength! Ooh, alright. Alright, now you guys can go hang out. I have not gotten past Flannery. Flannery is currently a big question mark for us. So, we'll see what we can do about that. Wismer! Hey, buddy! Good to see you, Wismer. Okay, time to go. I guess I gotta fight this fool. A mountain man. I guess. A Pokemon in the mountains, a mountain Pokemon? I think they must. I don't know. Alright, let's wax poetic another day, Hiker Mike. Snubble. Oh, this is perfect. I'm level 20. I can beat the crap out of this fool. Inner focus, you can't stop me. Went back the long way? Maybe. What is Snubble? Snubble is an ugly type. How is ugly versus friend? Not very effective. Ugly resists friend. Oh, that's so rude. That's fucking, hey, that's brutal. That's horrible. That is rough, buddy. Okay. Well, let me take that depressing note. Ugly resists friend. Horrible. Snubble is ugly, but I reject their treatment. This Snubble should be ugly cute. They are kind of ugly cute. Let me go for a Force Palm. All right, not a big fan of the para here. Let's see what we got. Darumaka. Now, Fire Monkey Dance. Well, I know that Dance is weak to song, so let's get our song boy out here. I think everything's weak to fire. Yeah. Oh, not very effective. Wait a second. Uggs resists fire? Is Ugly resistant to fire? Holy shit. Wait a second. Uggs resists fire. I think they still might be weak to Fluffy, so it's not a full strategy. But this is huge. Song and Dance, different types, but yeah, strange a mix. Hold on. So Ugly will resist fire. Huge. Uggs, here comes Budju. Budju's a baby. This is just a baby, so I'm just gonna sing at the baby. It's possible that Song resists fire, but I feel like I would have seen that before. Not a lot of good ways to test it. Either way, they resist fire. But we're kind of in a rough spot. Is there something over here for me? What's this? There's 2 exits? Route 116. Up! Let's get Lucas out of the front seat here. And I guess I should heal up Uggs. Gotta heal up Uggs. Super Posh. Oh, the black glasses. Those could be helpful. Song of Fire and Ice, maybe. Oh yeah, they're around here. It's not these guys, but they're hidden. Playing Scarlet, walked to Artisan and ran into a full-on shiny Palmy. Hell yes, Spring Moon Turtle. Love that. Well, you gotta use the little guy. He's like up here, this So, I could use the dowsing machine, but this is a sunken cost fallacy situation. I feel like I'm so close to finding it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I'm gonna use the dowsing machine. Right, oh, I need to talk to him first. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. All right. Here we are. Can't be far. I refuse. Are they by the cave mouth? All right, I'm gonna use the dowsing machine. All right, I give up. Dowsing machine. Let's register you. Let's use you. Oh, there we go. What about up here? Oh, down this way. Am I just a goober? I'm a goober. What can be said? I guess I just walked too fast. Well, I got these glasses. They're not yours. But now I have them. So if I get myself a dark type, which frankly sounds awesome, I could really go buck nutty with that. All right. New route? Oh no, verdant turf. Oh, thank goodness. I was starting to run out of stuff. Okay. It is verdant turf town. Oh yeah. Beautiful town, beautiful turf. All right. Thank you. I guess let's use what money we have to get some stuff. How's my ball situation? 14, that's pretty good. The last time I played Generation 3, Adam, was when it came out. So it's been a hot minute, and I never played the remakes, so that's why I'm much less familiar. I definitely played Heart Gold and Soul Silver when they came out, but I missed Oraz. Let me get some soupy poshis. I got like 3. Running low on antidotes. I got 2 more of those. I can get an awakening finally. That's good. All right, I'm good with that. Burn heal. I got at least 1 burn heal. Ice heal feels like this thing I'll never need, but I'll get one in case. A fluffy tail. Ooh, yeah, I'll take 1. Nest balls are great, and you can sell the HP up and protein. Why would I sell them? Wouldn't it be nice to use them? Are nest balls... That's only on Pokemon... So it says on weaker Pokemon. That means a lower level, or am I crazy? I guess I'll get 1 nest ball. I don't think I ever really stopped and looked at a nest ball. Level 30 and under. Oh, well that's pretty much everybody. All right, that works. Great. Thank you. Hello. Well, this is a lovely town. Oh, this is where Wally lives. Let's go say hello to Wally. Your first ever full odds shiny was a Zangoose. Ooh, that's cool. Yangoose or Zangoose, or is that what you're trying to say? It's me. I'm the one that solved Wally's illness. Maybe all of you guys should have just let him outside. Seems like he was just desperate for outside time and nobody gave it to him. Maybe we're accidentally Munchausen's by proxying him. Maybe we're just making him sicker. All right. Oh, the Donald Trump weasel. That was the first full odds shiny I ever got in Scarlet and Violet. It was on screen. It was the Wonderlock, the Surprise Train Only Nuzlocke. Regrettably a very good shiny. Super dumb Pokemon, but very good shiny. It's like black and pink. It's in our area. Let's see here. Is there anything more to be done? Alright. I guess I'm gonna go for broke a little bit here and use 1 rare candy. One of my infinite rare candies on Lucas. Anything? Nope. All right. You can use the other girl to check Lucas. Oh, is that the girl I spoke to? Excellent. Ooh, Sneasel, fantastic shiny. I like the Sneasel shiny more than I like the Weavile, but Weavile's still quite good. Let's see. This girl? It's getting used to you. All right. All right, well, it's worth something. Wally, the rival who has a mysterious disease, but we probably don't know. It might just be asthma. Who knows? Route 117. You're walking around like you want to fight. I'm not gonna deal with you. This is just flowers. This is mise-en-scène. Hey, buddy. They are very pretty. You planted them all? How lovely. All right. Not high enough indeed, yeah. The Sneasel shiny, yeah, it's pink. It's so cool. It's very girly pop. I do love it. All right, let's see here. I get a new encounter. Once again, we're still kind of bereft of... I guess I have to fight this guy. Let me fight you. A Bug Maniac. Interesting. Shiny Sneasler. Ooh. Is it canon that Wally is sick, Erner? It is canon that Wally is sickly, and that the friendship with Pokemon kind of like cures Wally's illness. So Passimian is Monkey Ball type. How is Ball versus Friend? I feel like Fight is bad against Monkey because you don't want to fight a monkey. Monkeys will always win. The Hisuian Sneasel is quite good. Rock Smash, fighting, not very effective because you shouldn't fight your friends. Okay, friend resists fight. Neutral, I guess we'll try fight. Beat up. Fine, a Fraxure is here. Okay, Force Bomb. Not very effective, yeah, don't fight monkeys. I guess I'm out of here. So, what do against monkey? Space? I feel like this is... I don't know if they send monkeys to survive in space, so this would be brutal, but possibly good. Okay. What if let's try it. This is not gonna make me feel good. Swift. Neutral. Okay, so we're still fine. We'll eat the Ooga Booga. Yeah, and we go for the Swift. All right, I guess it's less depressing that it's neutral. Let's see. Bug Maniac Derek has sent out Fraxure. Bad dragon. All right, let's move past that, shall we? How is bad? Oh, what was good against dragon? Pikachu was good against dragon. I think Pikachu's good against dragon. Let me see. All right, Twister. No twisting. Okay, let's go for a Pika Bolt. Pikachu's good against dragon, right? It's Pikachu. It'd be Garchomp. Neutral, but still, fine. Scary Face is fine, I guess, if you want to be cringe. That's all right. We can still make this work. All right, Big Boss, I need you to clutch up. Let's go. Come on, Big Boss. Take Fraxure out. You're very slow, but that's it. Okay, for some reason I thought Bug Maniac had another one. Okay, so new encounter. Well, there's a lot of people out here frolicking. Okay, let's open with Big Boss. Yes, the Dragon Rage clause, I'm kind of past it, but I don't think I've been Dragon Raged once in this entire game. All right, who do we got? Oh, Slowpoke! It's a water type! Wait a second. Slowpoke, it's water vibe! Oh my god, my kingdom! I was ready to trade my kingdom for a water type. Okay, don't fuck this up. We T-Wave. Miss, that's fine. Water versus Pikachu? Neutral. I'm so nervous right now. I need Slowpoke in my life. Slowpoke, hey, chill. Oh, it's a vibe move. Okay, I'm frozen, but I get frostbite. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm okay. The frostbite chip damage I'm not excited about, so let me get out of here for, I guess, Bob? Let's go to Tad. Hey Chill is a vibe type move that gets the frostbite cooking, but they're paralyzed. Okay, let's not think about it too hard. Let's hit a great ball onto Slowpoke's face. Amazing. I need a name for this Slowpoke because Slowpoke is coming with us to Flannery. I think currently the big question mark on the team is Rosalina, our space type, because I just don't know what space is good for. But that doesn't mean that I won't want them in the team later. But I need a water type. Water is so critical. Maybe I won't put Slowpoke on the team until I get to Flannery, just so I'm sure that they'll be okay. Slowpoke. Let me snooze this ad break. Who will Slowpoke be? Need a boy, slow vibe, a little name. Just Chad? Just like a chill Chad, you know? Maybe like a chill Chad? I don't know, it feels right. Flannery is a combination KFC Taco Bell. Flannery is fluffy and fire type, so she's got access to both. I wonder what Slowbro's typing is. I think Chad's a good type. I like Chad. He's a Chad type. All right. Nope. Okay. Let's take a look at Chad, because I feel like we're gonna... I don't know if I want Chad in the team right now, because I'm desperate for a water type for specifically Flannery. But, you know, dealing with fire types up until then, I can use my ugly song type. So maybe I hang on. Cause, very complicated. Okay, so let's take a look. So we have Chad. Maybe we lose space type Rosalina. She's not, at least not combination pizza and Taco Bell. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if it was all that. But I think Rosalina is probably gonna be the one to take the chair to sit down. Let me just get Chad up a little bit. At what point does Chad evolve? Confusion, yes. Hey Chill, it's very rare that I've had a vibe type that actually has a vibe move, so fantastic. I'm gonna lose Growl. I think that Slowpoke just evolves the regular old level up way. I have so many friendship evolutions, including the worst one. Who's the worst friendship evolution? Thank goodness I didn't get a Pichu. Tad probably will not be very helpful this gym, so that's a good idea. Maybe for this gym I let Tad out and I get the space type. I feel like space could be good against fire. I don't know. Chad wants to learn Disable. That could kind of pop off in the right circumstances, so I'm gonna lose Tackle. And I have Water Gun, which is not the best thing in the world. The bunny does hate you with the same anger as the legendaries? What bunny? What are you talking about? Mid-30s for Slowbro? Alright. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Headbutt. Is that anything good this time around? Still normal? I guess Hey Chill is something. Water Gun is pretty pathetic. Alright. Baniri starts with 0 friendship? Oh, well, I'm not really worried about Baniri. I don't think I'm gonna use Baniri. What's Vibe Shift? Swaps any stat changes that are worse than the foes. I guess that's cool, but I don't know. I think I'm good where I'm at. Stop. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so Chad, you're here. You exist. Maybe Chad is not that helpful. Chad does not have a lot of water type attacks. Okay, well for now I'm not gonna rock with Chad. I think I'm gonna let Chad kind of stew in the box, because I think that it's gonna be a better, like, just walking around beating people up to have Rosalina. But Chad is our golden baby, though maybe more of a baby than I was hoping for. All right, well, let's do this. Cheeky move is Slowpoke. I mean, if Slowpoke could get access to Curse, that is pretty cheeky. Yeah. But would that give the negative stat boosts to them? Or does it just take the boosts that they have? I would have to read it again. All right, let's do this. I think this is a perfect road to Flannery situation, so I am gonna get a raid going on, and we will finish, maybe we'll get to Flannery, or maybe we won't die to Flannery on Friday. Boost mobile? Wait, what? Exactly, in the sense that it also says boost. Very correct. All right, let's see. Who's online right now for the bothering? Who can be bothered right now? Well, we're dancing. What are we dancing for? Hold on. Well, let me look around. What are the little guys dancing for? If somebody followed or donated or anything like that, I got you. I got your kudos ready. I've got a thank you ready right here. The little guys dance, so they, like the oracles, will understand the future before I do. Let me snooze this ad break. Perfect. Because we got business to take care of. Sacred, still going. We may as well pop into Buns. Let's go say hi to Buns. But I want to know what's going on. What's with the little dancing? Let's get this raid cooking. A bus full of what? Of buns. All aboard the bus, everybody. I will one day know what that was. Thank you for your support, everybody. It's been a fantastic stream. Let's get this raid cooking. There we go. Let's get it going. I will see you guys on Friday. Looking forward to Za coming out, but I'm going to ride this train as long as I can. So look forward to more of this one. And if this one we die, maybe we do some in-betweenies, some like battle with chat situations or some more Kukuro. I had a blast with Kukuro. I'd love to do another one of those. All right, everyone. I will see you soon. Go with the Blood God. Thank you for whatever happened while my guys danced. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys soon. Here comes the raid. Actually, let me save, because I forget that I need to do this. All right. Goodbye, friends. Go with the Blood God. All right. And I will see you all soon. Let's get this raid going. Raid.